We're so sorry. Okay, but I tried so hard last week to be like, the parts that I liked, or the parts that I liked, at least have happened. They already took my expectations and they lowered them. So I was the biggest proponent of like, let's appreciate what there is to appreciate about this show. The bar's been lowered.
Marina, then how did you feel about this episode? This is our review of Fear the Walking Dead, Season 2, Episode 6.
Yeah.
Now remember,
this is 6?
This is the 6th episode, and it feels like there's been 3 because not that much has happened. But this is the same amount of episodes that the entire Season 1 had.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about it then, going into that, trying to stay positive?
They made it so hard for me to like the show, because they lowered the standards, and I was like, okay, if we're only going to go here, then this last one was great. They just went, like, lower than the even already low standards, because I was like, what is happening?
Yep.
Why am I watching 45 minutes of conversations in a world that has zombies in it?
I know. In a world that has zombies in it, and we're on the West Coast. And we're going to Mexico. That should be the best television.
Yeah.
That should be the best television ever.
Them getting through the Coast Guard was not a problem.
Yeah.
And all they did was kill, like, a character that we didn't care about.
Yeah, who did they kill?
They killed the son of the housekeeper.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
And she was
was just like a dick.
Yeah,
this whole time.
And he was like, we need all the money to get through. And it was like, no, you didn't. Because all you did was get in a fight and then go to shore anyway. And their logic was like, they figured that what's on land will kill us. And it's like, well, then why did we go to all the trouble of trying to have money to bribe?
Yeah.
Like, you could have just shot your way through. Or sailed around them. Or...
I mean, I am not a writer. I don't have a better idea, per se, for what the state of the country of Mexico would be in a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
But my God, it's apparent that this show has no budget.
Yeah.
It is so apparent that this should have been a spin-off.
Yeah.
This should have been a spin-off that, like, all the money made from The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Like AMC just pumping money into this show.
Oh my God, that's so true.
To be like, we're going all out.
Yeah.
And our goal is, sure, we're going to show you the beginning of the apocalypse, but our goal is that we might do a time jump at one point and then just combine it with The Walking Dead. And have characters appear in both, because it'll be Mexico and the West Coast and the East Coast and Atlanta, and just blow this world up. And instead, it is limited to all of these dumb locations.
Yeah.
And it's like, it should have been the craziest, most epic, like...
Yeah.
Like, think of the movie World War Z, where there's people just trying to get on boats and helicopters.
Yeah,
and,
it should have been like that.
Think of War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise, where there's just crowds of people just freaking out. Like, that's what this show should have been. That's the stuff we didn't get to see. That's the stuff we didn't get to see, and they're not even giving it to us in this show.
No, they gave us a half an episode of it in season 1 when they're stuck in that barbershop. Yeah. But it was like, no, put us outside.
I know. I want to see the riots.
We want to be outside.
I know.
Yeah.
And then, I know, man. And it's like, fine, if you want to do that, if you want to have a limited budget, if you want to... Like, at least have the characters be so well written.
So cool, yeah.
So cool that, like, I'll follow them in their tiny little micro adventure when I'm missing out on the macro world of The Walking Dead. But the characters suck. They're just lame.
Can we kill... Chris is the one who is the teenager,
kid?
Right? Yeah, can we kill him? Please.
I don't think that kid is a good enough actor to propel what they're trying to do with his character.
I don't even know what are they trying to do with his character?
I think they're trying to say, like, he's going to go to the dark side. He picked up a knife. He threatened, like, you know, his stepmom.
I guess. But, like, either, yeah, okay, maybe. I don't think he's a terrible actor. No. I think it's poor writing or directing, maybe, I don't know, because they're straddling the line instead of making a choice. Making a choice is that he meant to kill that guy on the boat. Yeah. He walked in the room and was like almost trying to stab them, and then they stopped him.
Yeah, there you go. That would have been.
Yeah. But he's not making a choice. It's like he just saw the knife and was like, "What's this?" Yeah. And then they like caught him by accident.
Like, Get out of here!
Get out of here!
You're gonna kill us! Get out of here!
But he like wasn't really doing anything. He just like saw a knife.
I wrote down in my notes, like, I like the scene where Travis was talking to his wife. Yeah. Because his wife's like freaking out, and she's like, let me talk to him.
Yeah. Let me have a conversation.
Your son was a junkie. Yeah. Before the zombie apocalypse.
So many times.
And I was there for him.
Yeah.
So many times. Like, shit has gone crazy. Yeah. And my son may have killed a guy.
Yeah.
who was gonna kill us.
Yeah, who tried to kill us.
Like, let's not freak out about this. Let's talk to him.
Yeah.
And she was just like unreasonable about it. Like scared for her health. And I was just like, you can take that little shit. He's a little kid. Like your junkie son is more of a threat.
Yeah.
Honestly, because he can just do whatever he wants. Because he's a character that makes decisions and propels things forward.
And I don't know.
Chris is just reactionary at this point.
Ugh, he stinks.
Yeah.
I don't know. See, again, if they had just made choices, because I don't know if this is all supposed to come from that moment on the crashed plane when he had to kill that guy, or he by accident killed that guy, or whatever. Right. If that like made a switch in him, but we don't know because he's not making those choices, and maybe he's a poor actor, but I think he's so far he's doing fine.
He's good.
It's just that they're not letting him.
I think that I'm seeing some of the things that they're trying to do with that character. I think that out of all the family dynamics, they're trying to set up Chris to be like the one that's going to mess everything up, and cause a schism, a shift. But I'm like, I don't know if that actor later can do that. But also, everything that you're saying is true. It's that the show itself is not giving us these hard decisions. Yeah. The show itself should have shown him going in there and just shooting him in the face. Yeah. The guy who I just realized is Jesse McCartney.
Oh my god!
Did I blow your mind? That guy, that awful like.
Because I saw that name in the credits and I was like, he's in this show?
Yeah, it's him. It's Jesse McCartney.
That's so
like,
funny.
The pop star? What was he? He was like a singer-songwriter.
For like 5 minutes,
For 5 minutes, but like he's still a musician.
Yeah.
Because I was like, what? And I looked him up and he's still a musician and he performs and stuff.
Trying to get into acting,
And I'm like, oh, you know what? He wasn't so bad.
He wasn't. He was fine. Yeah.
Jesse McCartney.
All right.
So I wanted...
Getting his paper,
It's like, if that was like... Aaron Carter or something. I feel like we would know. We'd be like, look, what are you trying to do? But then it was Jesse McCartney. He kind of flew under the radar. But yeah, like I wanted Chris to go in there, shoot him in the face, have the show show us that. Yeah. To be like, man, Chris just made a crazy decision.
And then the tension would be, Chris has lost his mind.
Right.
But nobody knows it. And that would be the tension. But now, it's that nobody knows it. Not even Chris knows it. We don't know it. Nobody knows it. So there is no tension. It's just like we're waiting to find out what happened.
Absolutely.
Also, the owl thing was... What was that?
So the owl thing was the daughter of Daniel Salazar goes and she wants to talk to her mother, who is his past, and then Nick is with her, and he's looking up at an owl and he's freaking out. That's when I was like, "What is this show?" And then when the Mexican guy died on the boat, but he's like, "Espera, here, take a coin, give it to my mother." I'm like, "What is this? Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl?" What am I watching right now?
And why was he such a dick?
He was such a dick.
He was like, just threw the coin overboard, and it's like so unnecessary.
Oh yeah, I know.
So unnecessary.
Honestly though, my favorite character might be that father, the dick father, Daniel Salazar, because he makes decisions.
Yeah,
he's
at least he makes a choice. Yeah.
And it's like when he was about to kill a zombie kid and then couldn't, we had a flashback to a jungle. Yeah. I'm like, wait, what? Huh?
He must have. He in his like. Life of being a toyturer.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Of little kids. He tortured little kids.
He probably killed a child. And
so I want to see that. If he's the Saeed of this show. If he's the Saeed from Lost, I want to see that character play out.
For sure.
That's a character that I want to have stick around. Here's a character I don't care about anymore, Strand.
Yeah.
I don't care about Strand.
No.
I'm pulling up my notes.
Yeah.
Because I never really cared about him. I thought he was so above it all that for the show to tell us he's in love. Yeah. That I was like, I don't buy it. I think he would be above that. Yeah. And then that he killed his own boyfriend, his own lover. I was like, I know that was supposed to be a moment, but I didn't like Strand to begin with. And the past few episodes that are trying to show us the softer side of him didn't do enough for me to be like, oh man, he just killed him. That's crazy. He must be feeling it. That's crazy. Like I don't care about.
If that
Strand.
was supposed to happen when he was just like cold and drinking tea, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we only saw their relationship for what, half an episode?
Half an episode.
So it's like you can't expect us to be that attached to this guy, and that he's willing to kill him. Well, at least he said he was willing to kill himself. Sure. Maybe he's not, which is like better. Yeah. But it was like, yeah, you don't care about this stuff. Then that was such a huge chunk of the show. Like so much time was spent with that, and it was like, I don't care. I don't care. Please, show me an owl, honestly.
Seriously, let's get weird with it. At this point, I'm just like, whatever. Show us a mystical coin. Have there be curses in this world.
Sure.
I don't. Speaking of curses, like, we have to talk about the beginning of this episode, which I thought started really strong and interesting with the Mexican priest saying things in Spanish that I was reading along and following along.
Great that it was in Spanish.
Yeah, and I was like, this is very interesting. It was a very interesting angle to have a little Mexican village talking about the zombie apocalypse. Yeah. And the fact that he was saying that this isn't God, this is somebody trying to turn us away from God. I was like, you know what? That's a good argument. Yeah. That's a good argument. Yeah. That's a good argument for a man of faith to keep his faith. Yeah. And to help a community.
We have to fight,
And then blood started coming out of everybody's eyes, and I was like, what the fuck?
I think it's budget, like you said.
I mean, I'm not complaining that it was like CG blood coming out of eyes instead of like makeup or whatever. I'm saying, what does this have to do with the Walking Dead world? That's not how it works. No. Where they were bombed by like an invisible chemical attack?
No. Okay, so what happened?
Explain it to me.
Okay, it doesn't make it better, but this is what happened. Okay. As far as I understood it, is that the mom of the guy who died, correct, the coin guy, correct, she works for the guy that Strand is in love with. Yes. She knew that the priest was essentially getting his congregation to go kill zombies. Yeah. Okay. Which is like cool. Which is like cool, but she's not cool with that because she is Herschel. Yeah. And she doesn't think you should kill zombies.
Because they're not dead.
Because they're not dead.
It's the next stage.
Yep. So she, in a break of logic that makes no sense, poisoned the...
Holy water?
No, the body of Christ.
The body of Christ, the little crackers.
The Eucharist.
Oh my God.
And poisoned everybody and killed them, which makes no sense because that kills people that you think are, like... Do you know what I mean? Like, if you value life to the point that you're like...
Don't kill zombies.
You can't even kill zombies.
Then maybe she's even beyond a Herschel and she's like... I'm trying to think of another character in the regular Walking Dead because we've explored this idea before.
Yeah, we've already done this.
That a zombie is like the evolved state of a person and they're better.
Then why doesn't she kill herself?
Yeah, kill yourself.
Like, maybe if that would explain her logic.
I think that logic would explain how she wasn't devastated that her son died.
Yeah,
like she was told her son died, and she was like, "Okay, he's still alive."
She was like, "He'll find his way back. He'll find his way back home."
From a boat. He's a zombie, idiot. He's gonna fall in water and then like die. Like,
which was like very heavy-handed foreshadowing, like very heavy-handed.
Yeah.
There's a helicopter.
Yeah.
Very close to our house.
What is this? What's happening right now?
Oh, this is street sweeping.
Street sweeping. Great. There it is right there. Cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Oh, boy, our neighborhood. Yeah, so maybe that, but it's like, we've seen this thing. And
we've seen the Herschel logic and that was done well because it made sense to him, but she's not only a person who believes zombies are alive, she's also willing to murder alive people because of that belief.
Dumb.
Which is so crazy.
Dumb.
It's so crazy. And also, where does she get a bunch of Eucharists? Because you can only get them inside the church. I know that. Yeah.
So she snuck into a church at night.
So she snuck into a church at night.
Put a little drop of poison on each cracker. Yeah. Like, I don't... Here's the thing. I think that zombies themselves, this is my opinion, are enough of a threat, of a world-ending threat, that every time we encounter a character in this show or in the regular Walking Dead who has a philosophy like this, I'm like, I don't buy it. Yeah. I don't buy it. It's too early. Yeah. I want to meet people who are like us, who are like regular people that are trying to survive, and then are overwhelmed in numbers by zombies, or you know what I mean? Yeah. And especially with Fear the Walking Dead, which is supposed to be earlier in the apocalypse, and this woman already goes to this. Yeah. She sees a few zombies, and she's like, "Oh, that's us, man. Yeah. That's the future of human evolution. Yeah. I'm gonna poison an entire church and family and children." Yeah. I don't buy that, I don't buy it. Going that evil that quickly. Yeah. I buy evil characters after I've seen them get put through the ringer. Yeah. I buy, give me a character.
The governor, right, because he's lived in this world for a long time.
And we know what happens to his family. Right, I'll buy that sort of stuff. Or my favorite.
Yeah, her son wasn't even dead yet.
I know. And she already goes to there. And then here's the other thing, too. Like, it's just going to be another Herschel Farm situation. Yeah. Season 2 of this is going to be Season 2 of The Walking Dead, where they're on the compound and there are zombie moms and little boys talking to them. And I'm just like, and then our homie Jack tweeted at us saying like, of course, when the boy's talking to the zombie, no sounds.
Oh yeah.
But then as soon as like Daniel like investigates, it's like noises. It's like, come on.
Yeah. Which was the boat thing.
I know it's the boat. It's it's. I know how this is going to play out. Okay. The compound's going to get compromised. They're going to have to move on, and people are going to die. And it's like I want to see different things. I guess I don't know.
The coolest.
I don't care about this show anymore.
I'm so mad. The coolest thing that this show has done so far was, in my opinion, was when the dad from wherever country he's from is leading a troop of zombies to the hospital, and he just walked around the corner and like had led a group of zombies from the Astrodome, or it's not really the Astrodome, but the equivalent of the Astrodome, to that hospital, and it was like, that's fucking cool. Yeah. That's something we didn't see that until season 6 of The Walking Dead, when they led everybody away from
that quarry or whatever. Yeah.
And it's like, that's what you do. You get a badass to not be afraid of zombies, to show us your character, and fuck other people using zombies as a weapon. Because it was so cool. He walked around the corner smoking. Yeah. He was like, yeah, you can arrest me if you want, shoot me if you want, but I just brought a whole bunch of zombies here. It was like, that's cool.
That's a new idea.
Give us more of that. That's a new idea.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. And I don't care about this show. I don't care about these characters. Yeah. Then this episode too was the parts in the beginning, it was so slow. Parts in the middle were very beautifully shot, well done. Yeah. But I'm like, there's nothing happening, and then at the end, nothing happened other than Strand killing his lover. Yeah. And it's like, you gotta give me more per episode, man. Yeah. I really, oh my gosh.
How many more are there?
There are, I believe that this season has 15 episodes. Or 13
oh my god,
so
really?
We're like at the halfway mark.
Oh, I thought it was another 6.
No, I think if it's 13, we're not even halfway.
We have to do this for so long.
Yeah, we do. Yes, we do.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we do.
That's okay. Good.
Okay, you guys, if you're still watching the show, just
help us.
No, just give me your favorite part of this past Sunday night's episode, episode 6, Sicut Service, which means
like a deer.
Like a deer, and it's like a Latin song as well that they sing in church. Yeah. Or something. It's like a Spanish song. What do you think about episode 6? Specifically, what was your favorite thing about it? We're looking for positives.
Yeah, help us be positive about the show, because apparently we have at least 6 more episodes to get through, which I did not know until just now, and I am taking it hard.
Sorry, Marina. Sorry. We'll make it fun. We'll
make it fun.
I don't know. We'll be like eating food next time, or I don't know, watching another show while we talk about something. We'll make it fun.
We'll from now on, we are going to lead with all the things we like. How about that? Okay, we're going to, no matter what, find something every episode. All right. We have to come back with things
what was your favorite thing about this episode?
I still like the addict character. I still like him. Yeah. I still like him. He likes pozole. Yep. Good. He's that great. Good. I did mine.
The pozole scene. Oh, God. I was going to say mine, but then it got lame. I was going to say I like this part, but then it was ruined by it getting stupid. No, you know what I'll say? My favorite thing was
Travis's logic was pretty good.
Yeah, that was my favorite thing. Him defending his son. Yeah, him saying to his wife, "Yeah, the zombie apocalypse has happened. Yeah. So what if he maybe
give us a break? Yeah.
Give us a break. Let's talk to him.
Yeah, be reasonable."
Travis in this episode was my favorite part.
Yeah. Okay.
So I want to see how that. I just really hope that the show doesn't make Travis's wife very unlikable. Yeah. Like I still want to be able to. I should be able to see both sides of an argument and empathize and understand both and just be like torn, like, oh man, but I'll side with his wife in this one. Like, so I'll say Travis was my favorite part. Yeah. Internet, what was your favorite part?
Yeah. Tell us. Help us.
That's it. That was our review on here on the playback. Of episode 6 of Fear the Walking Dead. We'll see you guys next week.